Hello everybody and welcome on back to Bauer Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. You really didn't think I was going to stop this, did you? Of course not. I want to keep going, and I kind of want to do another greed mode. Because I'm addicted to greed mode. Speaking of addictions, I've also been a little bit addicted, and I'm not going to lie, to the zombie mode in Black Ops. So you'll have to forgive me if YouTube content has been a little sparse. So starting off with growth hormones is definitely something that I want. A little bit of damage up is really nice. However, since we're going to be playing as Samson, we're going to want to find multipliers and a D7 that's on sale. I don't know if I can really pass that up. I think we're definitely going to have to go for the D7 that's on sale there. Being able to re-roll items in my item rooms is really nice, and potentially having it, the D6 for did I say D7? Was I saying D7? D6. Well, anyway, having that item for double deals would also be really nice, because the double deals in greed mode have, well, they're basically terrible. They're almost always terrible. So being able to kind of change it up a little bit would be really nice. Plus, it would make, if we do get angel rooms, it would make angel rooms a little bit more viable, because we could re-roll the key piece into maybe something. I don't know. It could turn into something, maybe. Well, let's take out these red spiders first. And looks like he's going to take himself out there. Now, I'm not going to bother bringing myself to 1 heart, because just in case I get a really bad spawn on enemies, I want to make sure that I've still got a little bit of health to work with here, because I don't want to buy any health. I really want to try and avoid buying health if I can avoid it. So we're going to only want to take 1 heart of intentional damage, and everything else is just going to be like if I happen to bump into it. So we're going to go ahead and buy the D6. There honestly isn't anything else that I want. So we're just gonna go ahead and fight our bosses and see if we can get our double deal, see if there's anything in there that I want to try and re-roll. Now, since we're gonna be playing as Samson, I really don't know if I actually want to do any kind of double dealing. Thinking about it now, because Samson, we want to take damage, and removing our hearts may not be something we want to do. We'll have to see. And I definitely will probably, guarantee that, probably go into my item room before we actually summon our special double deal boss. So maybe we can get a little bit of extra stuff. And we're going to try and focus on the baby here. That way we don't have an angry baby going all around. Now, for Samson, another thing that we're definitely going to want is a little bit of tier rate, because Samson starts with 11 instead of 10 like everybody else. So a little bit of extra fire rate would be really nice. So let's go ahead and go buy a key. And let's see what is inside our item room here. Number 1. That's a lot of tier rate, but it's going to tank our range. Let's see what's in our double deal first. Before I decide if I want that or not, or if I just want to re-roll it. But yeah, number 1 is very iffy for me, because it really does just remove any and all range that you had. And if we pick any shot speed down, we can just kiss it all goodbye. All right, so let's see what we have here. We don't want either of these, and honestly, those aren't much better. So I'd rather be on angels. Yeah, I'd rather be on angel rooms, so we're going to do that instead. I'm going to go ahead and grab the number 1. It is going to tank our range, unfortunately. I'm going to buy a key, and I'm going to buy a red heart. And I think that's all we're going to buy for this. I think that is all we are going to buy for this. And we're going to go ahead and move on to the next floor here, and hopefully we can find something that's some range ups here. All right, we've got distant admiration. Not the greatest thing in the world, but it is a little bit better. And there's some range up, actually, to fix our range down. So that wasn't the worst pickup ever. Let's see what we have in here. Another champion belt. Looks like we have half a heart, so we can tank a little bit of damage. I won't need to buy any keys, so that's kind of nice. Let's see what that button does. Nothing. Well, nothing good. So we're just gonna go ahead and leave there. Let's go ahead and play out the Demon Beggar a little bit and see if we can't get him to pay out with maybe some sin robes. That'd be pretty nice. So we're just gonna go ahead and tap you a little bit. Yeah. Didn't really pay out, but we do have really high damage, so I'll take it. So our build is honestly looking pretty good. Having that range pickup, which, I mean, you rarely ever want to have Mom's lipstick and things like that, but having that plus number 1 and Samson's damage, we have a pretty solid build because number 1 will take you from whatever tier rate you're pretty much at to maximum tier rate before delay kicks in. So yeah, we're pretty much set here. I mean, we could honestly, if we really wanted to, we could win with just this build, but you know, I'm gonna be a little bit more uh-oh. Curse of the Maze. All right. Well, thank you for that, Curse of the Maze. That's not something I wanted. All right. Try not to ever do that again. Thanks. So, yeah. Let's not have that ever happen again. And the worst part is, that can happen on the Lost, too. You got a good run going? How about a cursed room? Ugh. Did not like that at all. Whoa. He's scooting. He's scooting. He's scooting a lot. He's dead now. We've got a devil deal. Again. Krampus. I'll be able to take this item at the very least. I don't know if we really want coal. Book us in. No, why'd I do that? I could have recharged my D6 for free. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, let's head on to the next floor here. Really not finding anything that I want to spend my money on, though. Like, I really want to find a multiplier. The nail, definitely, you know, a little bit of damage up here. And the blue cap, I don't think we actually want to take. All it's going to give me really is health. The tier rate doesn't do anything, and it's also going to give me a shot speed down. However, Mr. Dolly, I feel like is a good take here. It's going to give me more range, which I definitely do need.
The lovers.
It's going to give me more range that I desperately need right now. There we go. And in addition, it's also going to give me a lot of health. And I think that's all we're going to buy on this floor as well. So let's go ahead and get started with our floor here. This is why I mean, people always ask like what my favorite character is. I'll always say it's Samson, because Samson, honestly, all he needs is a little bit of tier rate and you're good to go. You know, a little bit of tier rate and manage your health appropriately, and that's really all you need for Samson. I mean, having some multipliers like either Cricket's Head, Magic Mush, things like that, obviously are really nice, but, you know, our 2 damage ups are Growth Hormones and Nails. And then we've got number 1 with some range up. And we could win with just that build. I mean, we're rocking 14 damage with maximum tier rate. There's really not much more we need. That's why I think I'm gonna try and save my money for the donating to the greed machine, which hopefully it actually lets me donate, but you know, we're gonna try anyway. Oh, I don't know how those nails are. I don't know how exactly those nails are gonna go. All right, let's go ahead and pick up our cash here. We've got plenty of health, so let's take out Pride first, because he's gonna spawn troll bombs everywhere, and I don't want that now. And the beam of light, I don't know what direction it's gonna go into. All right, so we've got angel rooms now. I have no bombs. So I'm going to pretend I can bomb that, but I can't. So let's move on. Let's just go ahead and move on. And we're going to be able to take that Eternal Heart and turn it into another red heart, which is really nice. All right, so let's check our item rooms here, see what we have. Maggie's bow, more health up. Definitely going to take that. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll the boss room pool because I don't want to risk my pills there. But some more red health is definitely nice. The car battery would be kind of cool if I had like an actual spacebar item that did something, but I really don't. Burkano. Okay. And we're just gonna go ahead and tank some damage here. So now we've got our maximum damage up. Whatever, Burkano room, and we'll just start the next wave here. All right. So I think as far as progression goes, I think we're gonna start getting all of our greed modes out of the way. Now, at some point, we are actually going to have to do 999 coins into the greed machine. And boy, oh boy, is that going to be a pain in the ass, because that can take a very, very long time. Like, ridiculously long. I believe Richard Hammer, it took them like 11 hours at like just straight grinding it 1 cent at a time. It takes a while, because the more you donate on a character, the less it's gonna let you actually donate as that character. The idea is that you just kind of switch it up. You just kind of switch it up so you don't just, you know, use the same character over and over again, and that's fine. But the problem is, once you've donated as everybody, now everyone's, you know, stuck at 1 cent, and it's just like, what do I do? Oh, 1 cent at a time? Okay, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. I guess I'm just gonna sit here 1 cent at a time. Don't worry about me. You know, it's fine. Oh, there's Skull-X. Hey, Skull-X. Nice. And the nails are actually pushing him back there. Oh, you gave me a very nice Skull-X too. And then you gave me a double cage. And then you give me the double cage. All right. Let's try and focus one down here. There we go. One's down. Gotta say, these nails are really nice for pushing back bosses. Whew, I don't know how that one didn't hit me. Another devil deal here, but there's nothing in it to re-roll, so guess we're gonna be using our re-roll on the next floor. All right, well, let's go ahead and head down to Sheol then. But considering I haven't donated as Samson ever, maybe I'll be able to get some donating in. Honestly, who knows? Because, like, I mean, let's be honest here. What's it really gonna do? What is it really going to do here? Because we didn't donate on the last character either. And you know what that did for us? Nothing. Well, let's just see here. I don't think I need any help figuring out the map, so let's go ahead and re-roll that. Technology. You know, I'm gonna take it. Because it looks cool. And it maxes out my range. And all of those enemies just kind of died. All of those enemies just kind of died. I think I just did 2 waves without actually having to do anything. But I don't know. I never really get a chance to pick up technology, and I would like to hopefully see some synergies with it. I mean, homing would definitely be nice. So that would be ideal. Plus, it's piercing, which it's a stat that I didn't really have, and I would like to have. Let's go ahead and save our D6 for Let's go ahead and save it for the devil deal. All right, who's our next boss here? Envy. Oh, we've got multiple envies. Okay. Yeah, we've got plenty of damage here. All we really need is either a synergy item, some homing, or something like that. Spoonbender, yeah. Spoonbender would be really nice if we can find it. Is there actually a reroll machine in here? There was. Okay, let's go ahead and try it. Jar of Spotters is really nice, but that's not what we need. Don't need any of that. And don't need any of that. All right. Well, that was a good discussion. Whoa! There's two of them. I wasn't ready for that. I was not ready for that. Okay? That wasn't cool. That wasn't cool. Don't do that to me, bloat. Don't do that to me. Oh, just trying to kill bloat, and then I get brimstoned in the face. All right, what do we have here? More dark hearts, so a little bit more health. All right. Well, let's head on to the next floor here. Now, this floor, we're going to have to spend money on something because we're going to cap out. So, you know, what do I want here? And considering that there's no reroll, I'm just going to have to just buy items for the sake of buying items. Double Monstro. Quad Monstro. Why is there Quad Monstro in here? Why would you give me Quad Monstro? Well, I didn't want emergency contact. I didn't want a key either. I'm buying stuff that I don't want. Alright, we'll buy the black candle. And that is about it. Reroll. D100? I mean, no, it'd get rid of my bloody lust. I'd rather not. If it didn't get rid of my bloody lust, I would have totally did it. If only it didn't do that, then I would have totally done it, and it would have been maybe hilarious. But, you know, it doesn't, so I'm not going to throw away a decent build here. Unfortunately, we didn't find the homing that I really wanted. Let's go ahead and tank a little bit of damage here so we can get our damage maximized. Here, hit me. There you go. That should be everything. Yeah, 18 damage is what our damage should be at. Pick up the money. Ow. And we'll be fine. Ow. Mama, please stop creating earthquakes. I don't like random earthquakes. I don't like RNG attacks. I want to know what you're going to do and how. There we go. So now we've got our bosses. Let's go ahead and buy a red heart. Why not? We'll go ahead and buy a red heart there. That is a lot of monstros. Granted, they're all pretty weak, so they're dying pretty fast. But that's still a lot of monstros. That's still quite a few of them. There we go. We killed the boss. I'm just going to get the greed heads out of the way. There we go. All right. We'll pick up this half a heart so we heal that. And let's go ahead and deal with this boss. Oop. Oh, you just had to pop up right there? Just had to pop up right there? I was going to dodge his attack, too. It was going to get dodged. The loss is going to be real fun here. I still don't have a bomb. Still don't have a bomb, but at least I got a little bit of money so I can grab that. Let's throw one last reroll. Meat cube, not really needed. Well, I tried. I tried to find some items, but it just didn't happen. So we're going to go ahead and let Monstro, you know, give us a little bit of a love tap here because he's going to drop some health. Or it won't be Monstro anymore. Never mind. Well, here. You give me a love tap then. There's a quarter. There's a quarter just sitting right there. All right. Thank you. Just wanted to get some decent damage in there. I guess, although it doesn't really matter because damage is kind of irrelevant on this fight. I guess it didn't really matter. In the grand scheme of things, it didn't really matter. Because now I've only got 3 hits for the Ultra Greed fight. You can only get hit 3 times, which that's a little unsafe. It's a little unsafe. We should be fine. Maybe. Maybe. Just trying to make sure we're getting those greed heads out of the way because I don't want to have to try and dodge these guys. Oh, his hearts. He's going to heal. Wow, he heals quite a bit now. He actually heals quite a bit. That didn't do anything. That did not do anything. Wow, he is super angry. Super angry Ultra Greed. I don't want this to be where the streak ends here. But he is just not taking any damage. Should have tried to find some more health, I guess. Uh-oh. Did they buff this fight? I think they might have buffed this fight. There's like no time to break those now. Yeah, there's like no time to break those things. Oh my god, he's so angry. Help. Like, what am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here? I've got 1 health left. What the shit? What the? Help! Help! He's spawning more of them! Okay. Time to employ what I like to call strats. Time to employ strats. Get ready for this. Get ready for some get ready for some excellent mozzarella cheese. Just soak in this sweet, sweet mozzarella cheese. So as long as there's 5 of those little guys up, he's not gonna attack me. I don't have the health to keep fighting him because apparently they buffed this fight. So I'm just gonna keep moving around so he won't attack me. And slowly but surely, I will whittle down the last little bit of his health. Some nice, sweet mozzarella cheese. I'm sure someone in the comments is like, yeah, he's gonna die. He's gonna lose it. What the fuck is he doing? Why? What is he doing? I did it, guys. I kept the streak alive. I don't deserve that. Oh. I don't deserve that at all. What's that little percentage there? Oh, is that the percent that, like, it's gonna break on? Oh, nice. Okay. Well, then I will get to get some donations in here. 5% chance. How much you gonna let me donate? I just procced a 6% chance. Oh yeah. But at least I got 50 cents in there, so that's pretty nice. All right, well, that's going to be the end of the video, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed this cheese, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave me a like, and I will see you all in the next one, everybody. Later.